I could talk about website strategy and website tips all day, but I think sometimes having a visual representation of what I'm talking about can be really helpful because if you're like me, I'm a visual learner, and so actually seeing strategies in place is really helpful and kind of brings those strategies to life. So today I'm going to walk you through a client's before and after of their website and what I did to improve things. If you're new here, my name's Jess, and this channel is all about helping you create a more smooth and profitable online business with the help of your website. If you enjoy this type of before and after video with examples, let me know down in the comments so I can keep making these types of videos if they're really helpful for you. But for now, let's jump into the website. First, I want us to start with a full view picture of the previous homepage. I wanted to point out a few things. One, there's not a ton of visual interest in terms of graphics. There is some color, so it's not all just black and white, which is good, but there's also a lot going on. And while we don't typically look at entire web pages all at once, we do want to think about the experience of people scrolling through this page. Are we giving them too many options? And where do we want them to go? So here at the top, the first thing we want to fix is this header is getting lost in the background image. I see this mistake far too often. You really have to be careful about layering elements like that. The next thing we want to address is this About Me section right here. I typically do not recommend having this big About Me section at the top of the homepage because when people come to your website, they are looking for help. They're looking for a solution. They aren't necessarily concerned right off the bat about who you are. So we want your homepage to really give people the right context about what you do. Are you a good fit for them? So this next section with the ready to find more peace with food, this is great. And then the how it works is also great. Then as we scroll down further on the page, this is where it gets really overwhelming. We have too many different things going on. So first we have the practice areas, which kind of look like buttons the way they are styled. So we want to be sure that anything you are designing on your site doesn't look like a button if it's not a button. This could have more text on it that would be more beneficial for SEO. And then we have more calls to action. So even more places for people to click. We need to lessen the distractions and give people fewer options right off the bat so that we send them where we want them to go. Especially Instagram, we don't want people to leave our website as soon as they have just come to our website. So that's something else to consider. And then at the very bottom, we also have the footer with join the email list, here's a list of pages, and then the clinic hours. If you want to really emphasize your email list, you can have an opt-in in the footer, but it's not required. Now, here's a wide view of her brand new homepage that we've designed. You can see there's a lot more visual interest, a lot more color. She did have color before, but we're using more of it now. And there are not as many calls to action. We have more images, some background images as well. And we are just making it more warm and inviting. That's something else that was really important to her, was that the site felt warm and friendly and not too corporate-y. And we're really focusing on pushing people to her services. That is the only call to action on this page. She has 3 services, so that's why there's 3 buttons. And even that very bottom button towards the bottom of the page is still sending people to the services page. If we zoom in a little bit further, I just wanted to point out we have a nice SEO title at the top to incorporate some more keywords. And then, like I said, we are highlighting her 3 different services so that people go where she wants them to go and not get distracted by Instagram and blogs. And then down here, we did keep the how it works and about her approach. We also made sure to really address that she specifically does not help with weight loss, which is something that sometimes people are looking for with a dietitian. She really wanted to clarify this on the homepage so that anybody who is looking for that knows right off the bat, okay, she's not the right fit for me, I can leave, and she doesn't get these inquiries that are not a good fit. So anything like that, where you are maybe different than others in your industry, you want to clarify that on the homepage. Hopefully seeing all the visuals and see me specifically point out things was helpful for you. If you have questions, let me know down in the comments, or let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up and I will see y'all next time.